Hello everyone. Welcome to our civics lesson. Today we are going to learn a very important topic called secularism. This is part 1, where we will understand the meaning of secularism and why it is needed. So let's begin with a small imagination activity. Now imagine this situation. You live in a country where most people follow one religion. You are also a citizen of that country, but still people refuse to rent you a house just because of your religion. Think for a moment. How would you feel? Would you feel happy? No. You would feel hurt, rejected, and treated unfairly. This is where our lesson begins. By the end of part 1, you will be able to 1. Explain what secularism means. 2. Understand why separating religion and state is important. 3. Identify how discrimination happens when one religion dominates. So today we are not just learning a definition. We are learning how a country can protect all people equally. Now let's do a quick activity. If you face religious discrimination, what will you choose? Option 1, retaliation, meaning you will give the same treatment to others. Option 2, justice for all, meaning everyone should be treated equally. Think for 10 seconds. Then share your answer with your partner. Now let's discuss. Which option is better for peace in society? History shows many examples where people were treated badly because of religion. This includes discrimination, exclusion, persecution. For example, Jews in Hitler's Germany, a Muslim and Christian minorities in Israel, a non-Muslims in Saudi Arabia. These examples show one big truth. When religion becomes a tool of power, people suffer. Now listen carefully to the key idea. Discrimination becomes easier when the state gives official recognition to one religion and ignores others. This means, if the government supports only one religion, the other religions may not get equal rights. So the problem is not religion itself. The problem is when the state becomes unfair. Now let's learn the meaning. Secularism means separation of religion from the state. That means, the state should not be controlled by any religion. The state should not treat one religion as superior. In simple words, the government should treat every religion equally and should not favor anyone. Now, why is this separation important? In most countries, many religions live together. One group is usually in majority, but if the majority controls state power, then it may discriminate minorities. It may stop minorities from practicing their religion. It can lead to coercion and violence. So secularism is needed to protect minorities and to maintain peace. Now let's learn an important term. Tyranny of the majority means when the majority uses its power to dominate minorities. This is dangerous because democracy does not mean only majority rule. Democracy also means protecting the rights of minorities. Secularism also protects individual freedom. It gives people the freedom to exit a religion, embrace another religion, interpret religion differently. That means, no one should be forced to follow something against their wish. Now look at the example. If the state supports untouchability, then reform becomes difficult. So secularism is also important to stop harmful practices and to bring equality. Now it's time for a quick check. Answer in one line. 1. What is secularism? 2. Why is retaliation not the best response? Take 30 seconds and think. If you want, you can answer orally. Remember, retaliation increases hatred. Justice brings peace. Let's summarize part 1. Discrimination happens when one religion dominates. A secularism prevents domination. A secularism protects freedom and democracy. So secularism is like a safety shield. It protects every citizen, no matter what religion they follow. Now before we end, here is your exit ticket. Write answers in the comment box. 1. Why should religion and state be separate? 2. Give one example from the chapter where religion caused discrimination. Write your answers clearly in 1 to 2 lines in the comment box. In the next part, we will continue this chapter and learn how secularism is practiced in India. Thank you everyone.